Assalamu alaikum. Next topic of discussion is the class pterobranchia. This is the second class of the phylum Hemichordata. Pterobranchia means Greek pteron means wing or the feather, branchia means gill. It is a small class of hemichordates. What is their habitat? They are mostly found in the deep oceanic waters of the southern hemisphere. A few live in the European coastal waters. Coastal water कहते हैं जो किनारे के पानी होते हैं, and in the shallow waters near the Bermuda. Their discovered species are the 30 species. इनके कितने species discovered हैं? 30. अब इनका size हमने देखना है. Mostly they range in size from 0.1 to the 5 mm. इसमें these animals are mostly microscopic. Most live in the secretory tubes in asexually produced colonies. As in Pteroneus, the pterobranch body is divided into the three regions. And in case of Pteroneus, body is divided into the three regions, while in the same in this class pterobranchia, body is divided into three regions too. This is the diagram of the larvae. Tornarian larvae of the class Pteroneus. Example of the animal is the Blanoglossus. Blanoglossus, this is the scientific name, so it is written in the italic forms. Here you can see the apical tuft tuft of cilia is present on the subapex. It means on the top of the body, a tuft of hairs like structures are present. This is the mouth of the animal and this is the anus of the animal. So it represents the complete digestive tract present in the class Pteroneus. It secretes the tube and aid in the movement in the tube. These animals also live in the tube. The collar possesses 2 to 9 arms with the numerous ciliated tentacles. These are clearly visible in the diagram I will show you later. The trunk is the U-shaped. Maintenance functions. They use water currents that cilia on their arms and tentacles generate to filter feed. So the method of the feeding is the filter feeding, and water currents are generated due to presence of cilia on their arms and the tentacles. Cilia trap and transport food particles toward the mouth. Although one genus has a single pair of pharyngeal slits, respiratory and excretory structures are unnecessary in animals as small as pterobranchs because gases and waste exchange occur by the diffusion. Because these animals are the microscopic, they have very small sizes range from 0.1 to the 5 mm, so there is no need of all these structures, so mostly exchange occur between the body and the external environment through the process of the diffusion. Reproduction and the development. Asexual budding is common in pterobranchs. You can see the asexual reproduction in these animals, and mostly this is responsible for the colony formation. Pterobranchs also possess one or two gonads in the anterior trunk. They have one or two gonads, and what is the location of these gonads? They are present in the anterior trunks. Most species are dioecious. As I already told you, dioecious means both sexes, male and female, present in the same individual. Fertilization is external in these animals, and it results in the development of the planula-like larvae. This is important from the objective point of view. What is the name of the larvae of the class Pteroneus? Planula-like larvae, and it lives for a time in the tube of the female. This non-feeding larvae eventually leaves the female tube, settle to the substrate, form a cocoon, and metamorphoses into the adult. Mostly this larvae first live in the tube of the female, and the larvae is non-feeding. Then it leaves the tube of the female and settle to the substrate, forms a cocoon around it, and metamorphoses into the adult. This is the diagram of the class Entero news and pterobranchia, and the example here is the rhabdoplura. Okay, this is the mouth, this is the proboscis, and this is the collar, and these tentacles are present here. You can see easily on the arms. This is the anus, this is the tube, this is the tube which is shown in the yellow color, and this is the stalk of the animal, and the animal is colonial in nature. These are the zooid. Ciliated tracts on the tentacles and arm direct food particles toward the mouth. Ciliated tracts are present on the tentacles, cilia are present on the tentacles and the arms, and they project food toward the mouth. This is the mouth, and then this food is digested into the body.